everyone, this is your Champlain College ambassadors, Mimi, Chloe, and Shishi, and you're listening to Chamily Drama, broadcasting through the facilities of CFFF, Trent Radio at 92.7 FM in Peterborough, Nogo-Jivonong, Canada. Chamily Drama, it's Chamily Drama.
Before we start, we would like to respectfully acknowledge that we are occupying land in Peterborough, Nogo-Jivonong on the Treaty 20 territory and traditional territory of the Mississauga and Anishinaabe. This land is associated with the Williams Treaty. We offer our gratitude to the First Nations for their care for and teachings about our earth and our relations. May we honor those teachings.
Hello and welcome to our final episode of Chamily Drama Season 2, Active Engagement. This is Shishi.
Mimi
and Chloe.
And today we're going to talk about some volunteering opportunities that we have here at Champlain College and Trent University and how you can actively engage in the Trent community. Before we kind of get into those opportunities for volunteering, let's talk about why one should volunteer and what's the benefits that you gain from volunteering. So Mimi, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. So firstly, volunteering is a great way to improve your university experience, which can act as a part of your learning journey alongside your academics. It is also a great way to improve your job prospects.
Ooh, okay.
It'll add on to your resume, make you stand out to employers. And sometimes in university, you might not get the exact job you need for your specific career. So volunteering is a great way to get the experience you need, something that's related to your own field and something that you want to do. It can also help you build skills like time management, event planning, and sometimes give you the experience that even a regular job might not give you. And obviously, not to forget, volunteering can help you make connections, socialize, and it's a great way to do some networking. It's also useful for building your confidence and interpersonal skills. It is also a great way to give back to the community, and of course, sometimes it's just plain fun.
That's true. It's always fun to kind of volunteer in our events. We have exciting events and we always are looking for volunteers.
So, what are some volunteering opportunities at Champlain?
Yeah, so there's actually a lot of them, but one of them is our college cabinet. So cabinet is a student-run group that is dedicated towards representing the college community. Passionate and enthusiastic students are elected each year for various positions within the cabinet. Being a member of the college cabinet is an excellent opportunity to develop your skills as a leader, to gain experience as a team player, and to obtain a better understanding of the interests and issues of the student body. This is great for students who are looking to get in politics or other related fields after their graduation. Cabinet also has some positions for people who are interested in event planning, promotional work, photography, social media, and stuff like that. And their elections take place twice a year, so if you want to learn more about that, you can reach out to Champlain Cabinet at trentu.ca.
Shout out to CC Cabinet.
That's yay!
CC, huh?
So the next opportunity that we're going to talk about is being an orientation week leader or an O-week leader. Orientation week is a long-standing tradition at Trent University, which helps new students to transition from high school into university. A number of our peer students volunteer to be an O-week leader to host events and also welcome the new students to their colleges and also to the Trent community. This is a great opportunity to gain some leadership experience and also build new connections and understanding how to plan events and also host events. It's also really fun. I've been an O-week leader before and I'm excited to be one this year. And I guess they always recruit new O-week leaders from the beginning of January and also somewhere in February. If you wanted more information, they also have an Instagram page that is Trent_orientation. And guess what? We also have few orientation leaders with us as well. I guess Chloe is also going to be on the team this year, so I'm excited. And Mimi was in the orientation team last year. So we all tried this opportunity and we love it. And we always love to come back to the team. Hi everyone. In case you are just tuning in, this is your Champlain College ambassadors, Shishi, Chloe, and Mimi, and you're listening to Chamily Drama, broadcasting through the facilities of CFFF Trent Radio at 92.7 FM in Nojunong, Peterborough, Canada.
Okay, so next up we have the Champlain College Advisory Council. They meet twice a term. The primary purpose of the Advisory Council is to help inform decision making by the colleges. The Champlain College Advisory Council, their meetings provide a forum for input on short-term and long-term planning for the college, influence a collaborative approach to college life initiatives and conversations as members of the community to define the Champlain College experience.
Another way that you can get involved in volunteering is by volunteering for Champlain College's events. We're always having different events taking place each year, and we're always looking for volunteers to help. Connect with us by emailing champlain@trentu.ca to add your name to the volunteer list and make sure that you receive all of our volunteer call-out emails. Sometimes we need extra help with our bigger events like Fall College Weekend and Bon Temps. So just reach out to us if you ever want to volunteer. We're always looking for people.
Affiliated clubs and groups is also a great way to volunteer in the university. Champlain College has a number of affiliated clubs and groups like TEGS, that is the Trent Environmental and Geography Society, which is great for students who are looking for to gain experience in the environmental sciences field or something related to that. We also have SED, that's the Trent Student Association in Indigenous Development, which works with relevant issues in developing countries and indigenous communities. It's great for students who are interested or are part of the international development program at Trent University. We also have Trent Political Society affiliated with Champlain, and if you are somebody who's interested in politics or are from the political science program, you can definitely look into this. But if none of these caught your interest, there's more opportunities for you guys because we have amazing groups other than these, such as the Trent Photography Club, there is Trent's dance team, there's Trent Radio, there's Trent Visual Arts Network, and etc. And if those also don't interest you, there's an opportunity to kind of start your own club. So if you are interested, if you have something that you want to start and you have a group of people who have similar interests, go ahead and start your own club.
Another volunteer opportunity program that we have here in Champlain College is the World University Service of Canada, which we abbreviate to WUSC. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving education, employment, and empowerment opportunities for youth, women, and refugees in countries all over the world. The WUSC Student Refugee Program helps bring student refugees into Canada to get an education. Champlain College is one of the supporters of WUSC, and they recruit students to volunteer to join their Trent Committee. For current students, it is a great opportunity for advocacy and enhanced civic participation, and to learn about international development, peace, conflict issues, and gain hands-on experience in fundraising, organizing, budgeting, and cross-cultural communications.
Last but not the least, sometimes the Seeds and Spoon Cafe here at Champlain College is also looking for volunteers to help out in the kitchen, and in exchange you get some free food, delicious meals, and sometimes the Trent Vegetable Gardens are also looking for volunteers to help out on the farm. So if that's something you're interested in, you can check out their pages on Instagram, which is at the Seasoned Spoon and at Trent_vegetable_gardens.
So that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying with us. This concludes our season on active engagement, and next week we'll be moving on to our season about global perspectives.
See you next week.
Bye. Once again, this is your Champlain College ambassadors, Mimi, Chloe, and Shishi, and you're listening to Chamily Drama, broadcasting through the facilities of CFFF Trent Radio at 92.7 FM in Peterborough, Nojunong, Canada. And we'll see you next week.
When you're getting sick of school and you don't know what to do, put on your pajamas, tune into Chamily Drama. We'll answer all your questions about our cool Champlain traditions, like Big Bowl and Milk Run and Fall College Weekend fun. So if you want the latest tea and want to keep up with CC peeps, put on your pajamas. can give you useful information to get you through your education, help with degree planning, and book you in for academic advising. And if writing essays gives you chills, come to academic skills. You can come in your pajamas, just don't forget to tune into Chamily drama. It's Chamily drama. Chamily drama. Chamily drama. Champlain College is organizing a trip to see the petroglyphs. We will be taking a bus approximately 45 minutes out of Peterborough to the Petroglyphs Provincial Park in Woodview. At the park, we will learn about the largest known concentration of indigenous rock carvings, petroglyphs, in Canada, depicting turtles, snakes, birds, humans, and more. This sacred site is known as the Teaching Rocks. Join us on Friday, July 29th at 10 a.m. to see these amazing historical artifacts. Registration will be required for this event. You can find the registration link in our Instagram bio, which is at Champlain College. To learn more about the Petroglyphs Provincial Park, please visit their website.
Petroglyph Park spans 1.5 thousand hectares of mixed forest in the Great Lakes St. Lawrence Lowlands Forest region. The park is sought after destination for its impressive petroglyph rock carvings by ancient Algonquins that date back to prehistoric times over an area of subterranean streams. The glyphs were estimated to have been carved 900 to 1400 AD by the Ojibwe of the Algonquin linguistic group in the late Woodland era. Holes in the rock were considered entrances to the spirit world, situated directly beneath the surface. Spirits prefer to live near water. The petroglyphs, some of 1,200 of them, had been carved in limestone using hammers.
The Petroglyphs Provincial Park is also home to the Mcguinness Lake, which is a blue-green jade lake and is 12 meters deep. The Mcguinness Lake is also a rare meromictic lake, which is a lake that has layers of waters that do not intermix. In ordinary holomictic lakes, at least once each year there is a physical mixing of the surface and the deep waters. So come join Champlain College's trip to the Petroglyphs Provincial Park. On this trip, we will watch a short film about the petroglyphs. We will take a guided tour of the Teaching Rocks, explore the visitor center, and complete a 5-kilometer hike through large pine stands and areas of oak and birch, and cross a bridge over an ancient stream bed made thousands of years ago. On this trail, we will also see the meromictic Mcguinness Lake. Before we set off on our adventure to the park, there's a few things we would like to note. Firstly, this trip will take up the majority of the day, so please come prepared with all the necessary supplies to keep yourself comfortable. A few things you may want to consider bringing are a lunch and snacks. We will not be providing food or beverages on this trip, and there won't be any opportunity to purchase food anywhere. A water bottle. On this trip, we will be completing a short 5-kilometer hike, so bring water to stay hydrated, a good pair of comfortable walking shoes, sunscreen, bug spray, a hat, and a camera. You might want to capture some of the great views of the park. Please meet us at the Champlain parking lot in front of the Alumni House 15 minutes before our departure at 10 a.m. Thank you and see you there.